Where's the camera? Hey, right there's the camera. How y'all doing? Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming. It's Saturday night. That's what we're doing. Up here at Tertini's, up in Fort Myers, at the Gator complex. Yes. Appreciate y'all for hanging. We're doing this for Harry Chapin. Mainly, we're doing it for Harry Chapin. We're also doing it for ourselves because we need a release every once in a while. Sitting at home, twiddling your thumbs, watching TV, cooking, cleaning, swamping, whatever you do. It gets boring after a while. It's nice to get out. So I appreciate y'all for coming out and enjoying a weekend evening with me. Here's to you, Gator Nate. I'm going to do some singing and picking. I'm going to start it out with a song I wrote about all the things I just mentioned. I got a bunch of tunes I'm going to do for y'all tonight. Is everybody with me? I'm going to catch some hell for this one. That's all right. Track of time. This isolation got me losing my mind, but I keep dreaming of a time when I could hold your hand. I keep my distance, cause you need yours. You play some rhythms, I'll strum some chords. Someday we'll walk together, but for now let's let this thing take its course. I got them sitting at home, strumming on a guitar. No place to go, but I ain't certain it'll get far. Them isolation blues. Well, I've been playing, bringing home the bacon. Now my nightlife's gazing at constellations. You know I miss you, like old traditions. I'm going fishing, going the social distance, so staying afloat, trying to keep my head up above the water. I ain't certain it'll let up. Them isolation blues. Be nice and patient, be nice and patient. Keep isolating or don't keep isolating. Time fly by us, time fly by us. To the day we say goodbye to the virus, staying afloat, trying to keep my head up above the water. I ain't certain it'll let up. My isolation, them isolation blues. Staying afloat, trying to keep my head up above the water. I ain't certain it'll let up. Them isolation blues. I've been playing, bringing home the bacon. Now my nightlife's gazing at constellations. You know I miss you, like old tradition. Going fishing, going the social distance. Adios! Losing track of time. This isolation got me losing my mind, but I keep dreaming of a time when I could hold your hand. I keep my distance, I know you need yours. You play some rhythm, I'll strum some chords. Someday we'll walk together, but for now let's let this thing take its course. I got me sitting at home, strumming on a guitar. No place to go, but I ain't certain that I'll get far. Them isolation blues. I got them isolation blues. I got them isolation blues. right. I guess I'm going against the grain then, aren't I? Oh, man, we're having a good time up here at Tertini's. They're still closed, but they're going to be opening Monday. Got just a couple friends up here. This place is huge. We got everybody spread out plenty far enough. Not that it makes a difference, but here we are, and we're having a good time, and I hope y'all are at home having a wonderful time as well. Thank you, guys. Oh, yeah, and hi, Mom. Let's do a little something like this here. I'm going to cut to the chase. Now, we're not doing the back and forth here, although I got a couple guys. If you say something snarky and funny enough, then they'll tell me. But I said other than that, I already know what I'm going to play, so for the most part. But I did overhear something about Alva Glades wanting to hear some Snake Farm, so we'll do that real quick. D. Key of D. A Ray Wiley Hubbard song. Did a podcast or a live stream the other night with his son. It was pretty cool. So anyway, here's to y'all. If y'all at home, make sure you womp-womping with me, you hear? Let's try it. Everybody at home and here. Let's try it on the count of three. We're going to do womp womp. 1, 2, 3. Womp womp. Perfect. Perfect. Here we go. Something about a snake farm. Well, a woman I love is named Ramona. She kinda look like Tempest Storm, and she can dance like Little Egypt, and she works down the road from me at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm, it just sound nasty. Snake Farm, it pretty much is at the Snake Farm. It's a reptile house at the Snake Farm. Well, Ramona got her keen sense of humor, got a tattoo on down her arm. It's of a python eating a little mouse with a sailor hat on. It reads Snake Farm, Snake Farm. It just sound nasty, Snake Farm. It pretty much is at the Snake Farm. It's a reptile house at the Snake Farm. Snakey. Ramona, how come she works there? She told me that it's got its charms. There ain't shit else to do in the summertime. And now and then some kid gets bit at the Snake Farm. It just sound nasty, Snake Farm. It pretty much is at the Snake Farm. It's a reptile house at the Snake Farm. Snakey. I need everybody here, give me that womp womp, that womp womp. And now that womp womp. Oh, that womp womp. Under the nice bright lights here. Yeah, the womp womp. Well, Ramona likes that old yingling bear. The band from the swamp, she called him Gator Nate. She said she cried when I broke up. Still plays them records on down at the Snake Farm. Snake Farm. It just sounds nasty, Snake Farm. It pretty much is at the Snake Farm. It's a reptile house at the Snake Farm. Well, sometimes Ramona calls me up. She says it's getting warm, and I'm about ready to run everybody off so we can down at the snake farm. It just sounds nasty, snake farm. It pretty much is at the snake farm. It's a reptile house at the snake farm. How about them Alba Glaze now? At the snake farm, it just sounds nasty, snake farm. Well, it pretty much is at the snake farm. It's a reptile house at the snake farm. At the snake farm, it just sounds nasty, snake farm. Well, it pretty much is at the snake farm. Well, it's a reptile house at the snake farm. Womp womp. So we can whistle a little bit. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Pretty cool to be up here. Nice to be out. I got a vision. Vision of peace. Hammocks, marshes, and the Everglades wetlands, racket swamps on the red of the red man. Spent a lifetime award, walking dead man. Words and ways form a means to an ending. Usually true to my word, first to admit that many a times I'd be better off dead, lad. Staying alive as with average setback, waiting in line, praying heavily steadfast. Well, it's the muse and the music, all I got. Yeah, but spoken to, the beat of a drum, and the line I walk. Tell me I'm the only one that ever made you feel like this. I can write the wrong end off, finish up my bucket list. You don't know me, I don't know you. Well, but Lord willing, our paths gonna cross mighty soon. Hopefully when all this stuff's on down the road a little bit, we get together and hang out. We have some champagne. Well, boys, I think it's getting near to the stage time. Signed the dotted line, heard it through the grapevine. Said I'm gonna make it. I said the world is at the home, I'm gonna make it rhyme. It's just us and sometimes less, little patience and some deep, steady, long breath. Well, my business priceless, wouldn't swap for the world. The only thing that's gonna stop me is the tops of some girl. Well, it's just the muse and the music is all I got. I ain't sure if I'm gonna make it or not. I won't stop. Tell me I'm the only one ever made you feel like that. Well, I can write the wrong end off, finish up my bucket list. You don't know me, I don't know you. Well, Lord willing, our paths might cross soon. all just talk. Spoken to, beat up drum in the line I walk. Tell me I'm the only one that ever made you feel like this. I can right the wrong and all, try to finish up my bucket list. You don't know me, I don't know you, but the good Lord willing, our paths gonna cross soon. It's all right for paths to cross again. The muse and the music. Today, y'all are my muse. I guess they're closing 75 down, headed northbound. Get your little traffic report here at the Gator Nate Show. With Peacevision, Harry Chapin. Just wanted y'all to know, just in case you were trying to head north. Don't come here anyway. We ain't gonna let you in. They told us 25% capacity. We decided to go 2.5% capacity. That's all we need. A song I wrote a little bit ago here back in summertime when it was hot. Oh, wait, it's still hot. It's always hot. So it applies now as much as it did then. Little tree shade. Well, I got mud in my blood, got a glaze in my veins, got roots down in them wetlands, I got shoots across them plains, there's ground still to cover, got miles to roam, got a swig of meat in my canteen, a little good weed to keep us going. Well, I've been shunned by the city folk, run out of most town. I keep my head held high, and they cannot keep me down. The other worlds ain't gonna have me. It's here I shall stay, down in this garden by the river, where it spilled into the bay. Well, season, she gives way, sizzle of a summer day. Well, that sun stays blazing, so please leave the true tree shade. Tree shade, tree shade, will shelter me from these sun rays. Well, that fireball keeps burning in the sky, it's a heat wave. I got mud in my blood, got glades in my veins. Got roots down in them wetlands, and I got shoots across them plains. Well, the ground's still covered. We got a mile or so to roam. I got a swig of mead in my canteen, a little good old reef. I'm gonna keep us all going. Here we go. Tree shade, shelter me from the sun's ray. Well, that fireball keeps burning in the skies. It's a heat wave. Well, heat wave. 2020 been a heat wave now. Finally got some rain. I got mud in my blood, got glades in my veins, got roots down in them wetlands, and I got shoots across them plains. Well, the ground still to cover, got miles to roam, got a swig of mead in my canteen, a little good weed to keep me Peacevision going. Thank you very much. Y'all are wonderful. So are y'all. Okay. Man, I miss being up here. I'm having a good time. I don't know about y'all. No, we were talking about the skunk ape earlier. I think I'm gonna have to do a skunk ape song. Gotta be it. Just to let y'all know one more time up here, if y'all up here in Fort Myers, come out and have a drink at Tertini's starting Monday. They're opening back up Monday, so come out and check us out. Song about the skunk ape. If you don't know who the skunk ape is, then you're probably on the wrong live stream, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sing the song. I appreciate it. Any y'all out there at home don't know who the skunk ape is, raise your hand and stand there with your hand raised for at least a half an hour. Punishment. Well, we're gonna mosey on down to the Everglades. We're gonna leave no place behind. We're gonna cover all the ground in the Everglades. We're gonna see just what we can find. A big cypress swamp is where we begin. No one knows where we'll end. Keep looking till we find him, and if we don't find him, we're gonna pretend. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking through them woods. Wish I had the camera, well, my word just ain't so good. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the way. If I only had him on Instagram, well, they'd probably believe what I'd say. Maybe if I had him on a Zoom chat or something, I don't know. Maybe if he was on live and in direct, on sound, side door access, I don't know. Maybe you'd believe me then, but you probably wouldn't. Well, some say it's a human. There's a few say it's a chimp. Well, you can go out there and look all your life and you ain't never gonna catch a glimpse. Good chance. Well, the skunk ape is a creature see folks hardly ever see. But if you do just Call the hotline and ask for Mr. Dave Shealy, please. Tell him I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the woods. Wish I had me a camera. Well, my word just ain't no good. But I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the way. If I only put him on Snapchat, well, they would all believe what I say. There you go! Where it gets interesting. Well, this might be a journey that you never see it through. Keep looking for the skunk ape, and you might just see one too. Well, out there in Waxahachie, Strand State Park Reserve. Well, I thought I smelled a skunk ape, but hell, it was only a gator turd. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the wood. I wish I had me a camera. Well, my word just ain't no good. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the way. If I only had him on Instagram, well, you would all believe what I say. I don't know about all of you, maybe a few of you, maybe a couple of one or two of you, but it's a hard sell, I understand. If you are going to go looking for him, you better get you some lima beans and buy your own harmonica, too. The skunk ape loves harmonicas, but skunk apes don't love when you play their harmonicas, so you got to get your own. Woo! When's the last time you saw him? Well, somebody said they saw him down there at the Seafood Fest last year. He was in line at the Bud Light tent, and he was just trying to get him an ice-cold beer. Well, he had on a belt with about 50 colorful mugs and proved he'd attended them all. The next day, he come stumbling out from out back of City Hall. Well, now I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the way. Wish I had a camera, 'cause I don't know what you would say. I ain't sure. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape down in them Everglades. If I only had his 8x10 glossy, you probably wouldn't still believe what I say. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna take to convince you. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? I mean, there's so much fake news out there these days. How do you know what's real and what ain't real? You gotta go out there and find it yourself. I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking through them Everglades woods. I wish I had me a camera. Well, my word, it just ain't no good. Well, I think I thought I saw me a skunk ape walking across the way. If I only had it on Facebook Live, well, they'd all believe what I'd say. If I only had him on a Zoom chat, baby, you'd all believe what I'd say. If I only had him right here with me, well, you would believe what maybe you wouldn't believe what I say. There he goes! 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 The skunk ape. Social distancing expert right there, the skunk ape. He's been doing it for years. Y'all finally starting to catch on. What was that I just heard? Was that a pin drop in the back? All right. Who's getting the comments? Give me one good comment. What? Forget about it. Do they even say that in Italy? I don't think so. I'd like to thank Joel for having us out here on Side Door Access. If any of y'all out there musicians want to put together a show, this is one good way to do it right there. Another one of them professional social distancers out in the Everglades of them pythons. They're hard to find, but there's a bunch of them out there. But if there's anybody that's gonna find them, it's gonna be the wild man. Well, follow the wild man and stay close behind. He follow python, he follow sign. We follow python, we follow scent. We follow wild man, we go where he went. Chasing dusty crumb, looking to find something. With a tuned up swamp guru is how he coming. King of invasive, preying on native. And at this pace we'll see the glades decimate. Send them back to Burma, shaking with a Burma shave. Post-Derma glades, Bobby on the burner page. Now we out on the long leash and breaking out. Who's snaking now? Who's snaking now? Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Follow the wild man and do what he do. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Skin them all and turn them into wallets and boots. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Follow the wild man and do what he do. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Hit them all, run them out them levees and sloughs. Bucking, swamp trucking, off in the mud. It's soft and pungent. That's where we hunting. Need to keep running through the jungle, something dark as a dungeon. Cold blood tracker from old Micah, trying to capture and thwart disaster. When creepy crawler give legs, little reticulated clutches of eggs. I murk 'em right away, don't let 'em squirm a bit. From the Conch Republic up to the tourniquet. Give 'em all we got and gave 'em all we gave. Gone snake in the glades for giant serpents. You gotta follow that wild man, or else you ain't gonna find nothing. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Follow the wild man and do what he do. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Run them all, run them out them levees and sloughs. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Follow the wild man and do what he do. Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. Run them all, turn them into wallets and boots. Woo! Follow the wild man, follow the wild man. and do what he do. Here we go. Woo. Woo. Man. Oh, that's for all them guardians of the glades. Got to do it. Got to get them on out of there. All right, how y'all doing? All right? Woo! Come on, it's Saturday night. All right, my buddy Vic Cha 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 got me here tonight. He wanted to hear one song. I'm gonna play it for him. I don't know how to say your last name, so I just. Cha Cha Cha. Little Johnny Cash. Well, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. Well, I keep my eyes wide open all the time. Well, I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Well, I find it very, very easy, truly true. Well, I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Yeah, right now. Been walking a line for a while now. Well, it's sure as night is dark and day is light. Keep you on my mind both day and night. Happiness I've found proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Well, you got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause, love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody's got anything interesting to say on there, huh? Cat's in the Cradle and Silver Spoon, right? Is that what they asked me to play? I'm not going to play that song. Hey, here he is to Harry, though. We're doing this for Harry's food bank, so he's doing good things. He's been doing good things long after he's playing music. What else was I going to play, y'all? I think I was going to do a little bit of this here. So I'm going to play quite a few more songs, and then when I'm done, we're going to watch a little video about the Harry Chapin Food Bank, and then we're going to call it a night, and we'll probably see you next time after that. God bless y'all so much for helping out somebody else. I know it's hard to help yourself sometime in these kind of situations, but really appreciate you helping out somebody else. Do a little God Bless the Grass. God bless the Everglades. God bless America. You're supposed to make some noise when I say God bless America. God bless the beautiful Sunshine State, and God bless all the folks in it. How about you now? Hoss! We got North Florida here via Michigan. Well, God bless the grass. It grows through the cracks. They roll the concrete over it, and they try to keep it back, but the concrete gets tired. What it has to do, it breaks and it buckles, and the grass grows through. And God bless the grass. Well, and God bless the truth that fights towards the sun. They roll the lies over it, and they think that it is done, but it moves through the ground, and it reaches for the air, and after a while, it's growing everywhere. God bless the grass. You know, we try to take paradise and put up a parking lot sometimes. And then stuff like this happens and we realize we need that grass. Well, and God bless the grass. It's gentle and it's low. Its roots are deep, and its will it is to grow. And God bless the truth, friend of the poor, and the wild grass growing at the poor man's door. And God bless the grass. Well, and God bless the grass. It grows through cement. It's green and it's tender and it's easily bent. But after a while, it lifts up its head. Well, the grass is living and the stone is dead. God bless the grass. And God bless the grass. And God bless you. And God bless your neighbor. God bless your neighbor's neighbor. That's right. He has blessed us. It's great to be here. All right. I got one for you right here. 2 weeks from today, we're going to have my buddy Caleb Neff. My buddy Caleb Neff from the band Rosaline. He's going to be here in 2 weeks. Definitely want to get your tickets for that. He's awesome. Got some great songs. Anyway. Enough about him. More about me. He was raised in the swamps. Oh! In the back of that slough. He grew up eating rattlesnake meat, drinking homemade brew. Who? 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 Folks hear about call him Gator. Everybody knows him well. Meanest man ever hit the swamp. Folks swear he comes straight out of hell. Well, Gator McCluskey was sitting on a stump, hammer pulled back on a 12-gauge pump, watching that swamp, looking out for the law, while he make the best corn liquor that you ever saw. Rot gut whiskey, ha ha, top shelf. Well, they're making that mash, he watches and he looks. Old Gator, he knows that swamp like a book. There's something about that moving Gator, what do you see? Ain't nothing but the snakes and the gators and me. Well, everything okey-dokey and the okey-dokey. Well, that sheriff ain't snooping around. Cook that old moonshine down. Feel it good and clear. Well, everything okey-dokey and the okey-dokey. That sheriff, he'd as soon mess around with the devil than to get himself long mess around down here. Ain't gonna find him back in them woods. Watch out, sheriff, watch out now. This here the Gators country. One day he was cooking some mash. He was almost done when he spotted the police and had to run. Well, they chased him through the swamp and they followed him in. But the law might as well been chasing the wind. Da 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 da. Watch out for him now, get whoa. Well, now they chased him on back to the muck and the slime, to the back of that swamp where the sun don't shine. The law won't never get Gator, my friend. He knows that old swamp like the back of his hand. Woo, well, everything okey-dokey and the okey-dokey. Well, that shell ain't snooping around. Cook that old moonshine down till a good and clear. Everything okey-dokey and the okey-dokey. That sheriff, he'd as soon mess around with the devil than to get himself all mess around down here. Come on, one y'all don't get it down here. Run it, boy. Back there somewhere. But you ain't gonna find him, no. You ain't gonna find him, no. No, you ain't gonna find him. Well, everything okey-dokey and the okey-dokey. That sheriff ain't snooping around. Cook that old moonshine down till a good and clear. Everything okey-dokey, the okey-dokey. That sheriff, he'd as soon mess around with the devil than to get himself long, long, long mess around down here. Watch out for him, Gator. Ooh, oh yeah. It was a good time. Do one more slow, and I'm gonna do a couple fast ones, and we're gonna be gone. Sometimes the best place to be is isolated. Sometimes you just gotta breathe. Close your eyes and feel that peace. Sometimes you gotta make that peace. Where I find my peace is down in the swamp. Must be the beauty in her face. You see that smile when you walking through them Everglades. You feel the quiet in her eyes. She looks at me and I'm complete and I don't want to leave. My piece of the swamp. Well, my piece of the swamp. Let it be known that I may never leave home. West breeze blows till them eastern seas as it goes. Each his own, and I ain't going. I took a leap and I dove to all the trees in the grove. Never leave her alone. It's all too far from what I know. For all the seeds I've sown, that's all a part of love, so I'm told. Piece of the swamp. A piece of the swamp. Well, now I told her thousands of times that when she wanders in my head, she's arousing my mind. I put my hand to her knee, thank her that she give me shade under them cypress trees when I need. Oh, I know she listens to whatever I need. Make my wishes come true. My piece of the swamp. My piece of the swamp. Be the beauty in her face. Oh, you see that smile when you walking through them Everglades. Feel that quiet in her eyes. She looks at me and I'm complete and I don't want to leave. Oh yeah, piece of the swamp. My piece down in the swamp. my piece of the swamp. Oh, my little piece of the swamp. Got some peace down in that swamp. Oh, well, piece of the swamp. Thank you. Been a long time since I played that song. My buddy Kenny asked me about that song the other day. Made me think of it. All right, I'm going to say it one more time. Thank you to Taratinis. Thank you to Peacevision. And also, thank you to Harry Chapin. Thank Gator Nate. Woo! On for all them post-Armaglades folks. Scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing, but it just might happen in them Everglades. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing but the wrath of that Cat 5 hurricane and 20-foot wave. Long before I started trembling, shaking in my boots, felt the earth beneath my feet, quaking and coming loose. Then I began to ponder my unfortunate fate. There wasn't much else that I could do, sit around and wait. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing, just might happen down the Everglades. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing but the wrath of that Cat 5 hurricane. Waiting for an omen, trying to find a sign. I knew I could farewell my friend, if only by design. Batten down them hatches, take shelter underground. Everything was good and well till hell let out a sound. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing, but it just might happen on a Saturday. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing but the wrath of that Cat 5 hurricane. rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing, it just might happen in the Everglades. Hey, I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing but the wrath of that Cat 5 hurricane and 20-foot wave. Well, I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing, it just might happen in the Everglades. I ain't scared of no lightning, rumbling thunder or rain. I ain't scared of nothing but the wrath of that Cat 5 hurricane. Cat 5 hurricane. Cat 5 hurricane. Cat 5 hurricane, them 20-foot waves. Thank you guys so much for coming out and helping support a good cause. It's a good time. Peacevision, Harry Chapin, Tertinis. We're going to watch a quick video now. I'll see you guys next time. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Stick around for the video and stay tuned for the next time I'll be jamming online. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all here tonight. Y'all are wonderful. Woo!
I am the morning DJ at WOLD.
He was a celebrity who cared before it was cool.
Always talked about desperately wanting to matter. I want to matter.
It was raining hard in Frisco.
An artist whose music helped to feed the hungry.
And he said one thing that I always remembered. He said, gee, you know, I play one night for me and one night for the other guy.
Whose songs spoke to the downtrodden and forgotten.
Mr. Tanner was a cleaner from a town in the Midwest.
An artist whose life was cut tragically short, but whose message never died.
The point is very simple. If you care enough, you can have an impact.
Harry Chapin should know. After all, his food banks, located in both Long Island, New York, and Southwest Florida, feed thousands of hungry families every year. In addition, he was the inspiration behind World Hunger Year, an organization dedicated to finding innovative community-based solutions to fight hunger and poverty.
All my life's a circle. Sunrise and sundown.
It's here in New York City where World Hunger Year got its start. But when Harry Chapin was killed in a tragic car accident, many felt the organization wouldn't survive either. Well, thanks to Chapin family and friends, that's not true. And 20 years later, a new generation of artists is adding to the legacy of Harry Chapin.
Run DMC!
And I was like, yeah, you know, I heard Harry was very generous and, you know, did a lot of charity work, you know, raised a lot of money. He used his power to make a difference in the world. And she started telling me about the World Hunger thing. And I was like, wow, you know, that's something that I wouldn't mind assisting you in. She was like, really? You know, like, no strings attached. No, I said, no, this is why I live.
I'm the king of rap, the hands of the lion. Some MCs to call me shine, to work my key. You must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
And, you know, way back when, I heard Harry's record, Cats in the Cradle. And ever since I was a little boy, that was just one of my favorite songs ever. I mean, a lot of people said it was a sad song, whatever. I just loved it. It was a beautiful song.
You know, some of this talk has got me itching to play a particular song that sort of applies to what we're talking about. And would you like to hear a little more music? I have some people around me that not only will give me criticism, but come up with very strong ideas. And the most important one in my life is my wife, who really came up with the basic concept and many of the key lines of this song. As Stravinsky once said, great artists steal, bad artists borrow. I'm desperately trying to be a great artist, so I stole this from my wife. It's called Cats in the Cradle, and it's about my boy Josh. And frankly, the song scares me to death. My child arrived just the other day. He came through the world in the usual way, but there...
About 5 years ago, I found out I was adopted. And, you know, my mother told me the whole story of how I was adopted and everything. My mother was 16 when she gave me up for adoption and stuff like that. So when I found out that I was adopted, I was like, hey, that's something I could write a record about, because there's a lot of adopted kids out there that, you know, I'm worthless, my parents gave me away, but I just want to tell them, no, regardless of your situation, you have a purpose in life. Look at me, I became DMC. So I said, I'm gonna write a record about me being adopted, and I want to use the Harry Chapin Cats in the Cradle chorus, Cats in the Cradle, because it's just a beautiful thing to me.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
It's a song that I think will continue to impact families and impact dads and moms and kids and how they live their lives and how they set their priorities.
Well, I first heard about Darryl McDaniels doing this song, Run DMC, and my reaction was, wouldn't Harry think that was cool?
The new recording is scheduled to be released with backup vocals by Sarah McLachlan. Tonight, the song is performed for the very first time ever, fittingly, at a World Hunger Year fundraiser.
All right, so we're gonna break it down like this. So you know, the mother and the father is all that he knows. They give him lots of love, and you know that it shows. He's living really well, he has all that he needs. He came into the world, and he's gonna succeed. It's a blessing to live with the life. If nothing is wrong, then something is right. They say that life is a mystery, and I just wanna know my history. Understand that life is good to me, that's the way it is, so let it be. My life is complete, everything is alright. Life is good to me, I'm in paradise. Understand when I'm rapping, no pain or sorrow. I just want you to know, yo, I just want you to know, yo, I'm alright. Everybody. Little boy living the man. If you're coming home, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know I'll have a good time. And my cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue, the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know I'll have a good time. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Well, I think that whether they like it or not, I believe that every artist has a responsibility through their music to represent the people, to make a difference, basically to educate, to motivate and inspire the people, whether they like it or not.
The point is very simple. If you care enough, you can have an impact. Because in the long run, we're not sure about a prior life or an afterlife. We're all hoping for that. But what we can do is maximize what we have in this brief flicker of time in the infinity and try to milk that. And be hungry in a different kind of way. Hungry for experience, hungry for meaning, and you can be terribly, terribly effective if you want to be.
During the holiday season, food supplies run critically short. So if you care to lend a helping hand, you can do so by visiting the Harry Chapin Food Bank website and making a donation.